There you have it. After Bret Hart's controversial departure for WCW in 1997, Austin and Michaels were the top stars in the company. Austin won the 1998 Royal Rumble, lastly eliminating The Rock. The next night on Raw, Austin interrupted Vince McMahon in his presentation of Mike Tyson, who was making a special appearance over the objection of McMahon referring to Tyson as the baddest man on the planet. And met Mark Xtreme yet. Austin flipped off Tyson, which led to Tyson shoving Austin, much to McMahon's embarrassment, who began to publicly disapprove of the prospect of Austin as his champion. Tyson was later announced as the special enforcer for the main event at WrestleMania XIV and aligned himself with Michael's stable D-Generation X. You think you can tell me what the suck my ass. God dang it, I fucking love DX. And this led to Austin's WWF Championship match against Michaels at WrestleMania XIV, which he won with the help from Iron Mike Tyson, who turned on DX by making the deciding 3 count against Michaels and later hit him with his knockout punch. This was Michaels' last match until 2002, as he had suffered 2 legitimate hernia discs and another completely crushed at the hands of The Undertaker in a casket match at the Royal Rumble. With Michael's absence and Austin winning the WWF Championship, the Austin era was ushered in. Okay, I'm just going to say this. I think this was the most fucking badass time in WWE history. I mean, goddamn Attitude Era, baby. You got Stone Cold out there flipping people off, drinking beers. Was there a better time in the WWE history?
No, you need to bring back flipping off.
Bring back flipping off.
Bring back flipping off. It's like you could do this. You could show this on TV, but this no.
That's why AEW is doing better, is because they let their fucking wrestlers flip them. They let you flip them off.
Freedom of speech.
God dang it!
Yeah, I mean, don't censor.
It's like, oh, it's not that hard to put on a good show. Just let your wrestlers flip each other off.
Yeah.
We let our wrestlers flip each other off at Backyard Wrestling Entertainment.
It's encouraged.
And we had the biggest crowds in during COVID. Mike Tyson freaking out there, biting off ears and shit. I got a question for you. Was there anybody better that they could have chosen to be in the mix? And Gary the King Baller, if there was a pop culture figure from, this time period around 1998 that you think would have been perfect to align himself with Marky Xtreme for the big match, who would it be?
Tickle Me Elmo.
What the fuck does that? Why would you pick that? You could have said anybody, like fucking hot ass Pamela Anderson or fucking Lance Bass or some shit.
I mean, Tickle Me Elmo was so hot then. And
but he's fucking a toy. So what, am I supposed to fucking walk to the ring holding a toy?
I think it could look cool.
Are you being sarcastic? Or are you?
No, I'm being. If you had like the belt on one side and like the limp Elmo on the other.
Vibrating fucking Tickle Me Elmo?
Yeah.
I mean,
you could.
We all know what fucking kids were doing with that. I wasn't. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying if, hypothetically, if I had a Tickle Me Elmo, if I had one, and it fucking vibrated, you bet your ass I'd have fucking seen how that felt on my dick.
Yeah, if you you could like have a move where you put it on your opponent's junk and try to get them hard.
Get them hard and just, that's not bad. Okay. I'm seeing it.
It could work.
I'm seeing it in a different way now. It's all, okay. I see where you're coming from now. At first I was taking it as an insult. Yeah. But now I look at it as, it's a weapon. It's a foreign object.
Yeah.
And you go out there and you fucking shove it on your opponent's cock and balls, and he gets hard. One, you could be looking at blood loss. He could pass out.
Yeah.
But at the very least, it's going to distract him, because all he's going to be thinking about is wanting to fuck that Tickle Me Elmo.
It's a good strategy. Get your opponent hard.
This is why you're one of the top stars, not the top star, but one of the top stars in Backyard Wrestling Entertainment.
I always try to get my opponent hard.
That you do.
I got great chemistry.